Hello everybody, welcome to Indigo Tarot Odyssey. I hope you are having a good morning. Today's read is making us aware of the fact that we have new opportunities, love, and substantial things that are so promising coming our way right after this last full moon. I mean, summer is ushering in immense love and new jobs, great travel, so many wonderful ideal things coming in for you. So we're going to see how we can focus in on that and really give it our proper attention and its just due so we can actually see it materialize. Okay, this is about making things materialize, this soulmate, these great jobs, these new business ventures, this peace of mind, this fitness goal we're trying to reach, because it's all attainable with one thing: focus. Let me give you an example. I woke up this morning and I have a lot of things on my agenda. I mean, seriously, I have custom made jewelry orders, stuff that I have to get out. Just a lot. Let's just say, even for me, this is a lot. So the first thing that I did when I got up is just relax, breathe, went over my emails. I had some nice interactions with people I really liked to mellow me out, had coffee. Then I started to make a list. So that's what you need to do to really make your list of what you want to focus on. 1, 2, 3. Start with that way. That way you can formulate your day's plan, your week's plan. It's all about really revising your schedule and simplifying and let going of things that you don't really need to do that we think we constantly have to do. I read this thing this morning and I loved it. It was this quote about, how we absolutely need our downtime and our rest, because we're always pushing so hard for everything. And we have to realize that a lot of it is about recuperation and redirecting and reevaluating so we can slow down, right? So we can capture that stardust. So here is our 3 card choices. Number 1 is wisdom, and I made these earrings last night and I love them so much, so I wanted to give you another choice to choose from with imagery, and I had so much fun making them, especially these intergalactic angel feather ones. They were so much fun. So we have number 1, which is wisdom, with the angel feathers and the intergalactic beautiful resin earrings there. And then we have number 2 is trust, and these came out really beautiful as well. These are Hamsa. And they look so great on. I'm like, I can't even see where I am right now. I love these. I love Hamsas. I put them on everything. And this is about trust. I'm trusting right now in the universe, regardless of what's being thrown at me, with just things, family life stuff gets, and expenditures can get rough if we don't really see things in terms of reality and start writing down how to deal with things in a calm manner. And that way everything's not in our brain and it won't overwhelm us, okay? And number 3 is abundance. This is very important. When we feel we have a sense of abundance and we have plenty and we can take care of it. My thing that I sometimes fear, and I know a lot of you too, is that my energy level won't be able to keep up with my workload, my family life. But that's why we have to really relax and release tension and go outside and ground out and reconnect with our beautiful inner selves, so we can then tackle the little subject matters and things and issues that need covering, okay? So we're going to see what some of your first answers are for number 1. So we're going on to number 1. So right now, one of your guides right now, and what's going to help you, is a spirit whisperer. Where the spirit whispers, you are going to start receiving divine guidance and have higher knowing of what direction to turn. You're going to start seeing synchronicities and very specialized events. This group, I feel for sure, because your twins and your soulmates are coming in. So you need to devise a calmer schedule so you can see all these synchronistic signs that are coming in. You're going to see lots. It's funny, I had a client the other day. Her symbol is definitely the infinity symbol, and I feel like that's part of yours too, as well as 8s and 3s, and that's funny because 3's on the card. Also, I feel like Celtic symbols are going to pop up. This person may have some Irish, Scottish, and English origins, and Celtic symbolism is going to come up. Keep an eye out for that. Certain songs, I keep hearing like Pharrell Williams. Anything that comes up is supposed to buoy you, like that happy song and all those other ones, to bring your vibration and frequency up, so you can be like galvanized for this and be up, ready, and awake. Another thing for you guys is flowers. You're going to start noticing black-eyed Susans, tulips, all these flowers everywhere. They're going to seem extra abundant. Flowers definitely going to be a connective thing from you. And I feel like you have these really rare opportunities coming up in the next couple months too. Somebody's just going to say something off the cuff. Hey, would you like to do this? And you're sort of like, huh? But then, you kind of laugh it off and you're like, I would love to do that. And then when you sit back, you're going to be like, what? I would really, honest to goodness, love to do that. I would love to spend my time and my efforts and create some neat creative results from what I'm doing. No, regardless of what it is, but it's going to be your passion, whether it's fashion design, writing lyrics, acting, making candles, jewelry, doing your own YouTube channel, whatever it is, you're going to be like, that shouldn't just be like something in the vapor. That should be something that materializes in the real world, because I would be great at it and I would love it. And again, you need to have that beautiful confidence in yourself that you can do it. Think of everybody that's out there. Sometimes it's really strange. The most confident people are those people that just go right into it knowing they're going to succeed because they love it and they're excited about it, and they know how to mastermind a good alliance. That's basically when you speak to people that are going to support you or have information that is also helpful to you. And, they help you get that definite of purposeness, where you have a starting point where you can achieve, but then you have this beautiful applied faith that you put into it, makes you unstoppable. It's a state of mind that develops conditioning in your mind to receive infinite intelligence through either your natural higher knowing and also those of your guides. And you're really going to get an accurate assessment of what's going on, as well as massive enthusiasm. Very important. We have to stay enthusiastic about our goals to help them thrive. So let's see what else is going on here. Number 26 is the past and future fresh start. So you're just turning a page right now. It's tough knowing what's happened in the past and how close we've been. And we don't want to dwell on the past, how close we've come to victory, whether in love, business, or whatever. It's time to rewrite a new chapter in the future. Hopefully we can put ourselves in a position where we're all going to be happy, right? We're often encouraged to live in the moment, right? Enjoy the present and not dwell too much on either the past or the future. Yet, in a sense of the present, it's the least consequential of these three concepts, right? It's merely an abstract state that we inhabit for an instant, and then it becomes our past, right? So when we look at this in a very smart way, let's just freeze the moment, right? Like this woman, she's freezing her symbols. And now we have to learn to proceed from that last frozen moment. How did I feel when I was doing this? If you feel excellent, good, and your vibration is going up, continue on that path. That means your focus is in the right place, your energy is in the right place, so you're going to get good results in your life for that. Okay, I feel like this group is definitely drawing in love, and you have a powerful soulmate that's also coming in the next couple months. So what you need to do is, I pulled this out right now because I was like, just give me a little direction for this. Take your time to be accurate and precise in your discernment. It's really going to be where you're able to come from a pure heart and mind scope and be able to, integrate your self-love, and it's going to empower you from the inside out. Don't compare yourself to others. Start to change with the focus of where you want to go. I feel like you already have a really pleasing personality, but you need maintenance of sound health, mental health right now. Not doing the tug of war. Well, if this happens, that'll help, and then second guessing yourself. No way. Just all systems go. Get your creative vision, your accurate thinking. And when you do that, it's all, I've got this. This is my skill set. You're writing things down. Follow through is very important, and you're going to get these beautiful results in love, your opportunities, all these things, and you're going to thrive. Group 1, really good energy. Love and light 2. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to press like and subscribe. And all my links are down below. If you need a private read, come join me on my Patreon page. It helps support the channel, and you get that awesome love course, and just you get a lot. I mean, you get a huge bang for your support, and there's all several different tiers. And also come to my Etsy store if you want some nice spring jewelry. I'm making lots of cool new earrings, and I have all my rings and everything in there, and they're very reasonable. Everything is real and handcrafted. I'm really into uniqueness, and most of my things are just one of a kind. And if I get a request for someone, they really love something, and that particular one is sold out, I can custom make you another, because I feel like everything starts with a little, unique sparkle, and everybody should have that. So love and light to this group. Remember, you're up there. You're stepping up in this divine guidance a really beautiful way. Now we're on to group 2, trust, and our silver leaves and Hamsa group. So this is about, knowing that you've got this. You have it. And, you know, I feel this group, you're really good listeners. You don't interrupt people. You give really supportive advice when you're asked. I feel like you're honest, loyal, and you're very proactive about things. You're really good. I feel like you're optimistic and you're independent. You're also adventurous, but you're going to go out and you're going to have the facts and influence you need in your new phase that you're going through. And this is about infinity, no limits, and perseverance. So difficult things take a long time and impossible things take longer. That's a quote from Andre Jackson. And the abstract concept is infinity is given a visual reference here. Okay, this card represents limitless possibilities that infinity can embrace. Okay. There's random keystrokes that we take in life that take us down a certain path. Now yours is, I want you to work on focused direction. That's what I had to do today. I have a huge agenda. So what I did was the moment I woke up, I got a piece of paper. When I see things in black and white in front of me written down, it's almost like I can formulate an idea. It's almost like, okay, now that I have written down for my day, then immediately my brain ranks them in order of importance and what I have to do if there's anything left over from the day before and stuff. Because I do have, you know, things going on. My son dislocated his knee. I have vehicle issues. I have all kinds of homeowner issues right now, a lot of stuff, but I'm not going to let it overwhelm me because I need to be industrious about my life and adapt to my environment, right? Real estate, all that stuff. It takes important stuff. Now, this group too, I'm hearing, please watch your diet, your food, watch your salt and sugar intake because you're going to have big fluctuations if you don't. You want to stimulate the right parts of your brain with your vitamin Bs and all that, and you want to eat more green. But you guys also need to relax, balance so you can revitalize your life because I feel like you've been overstimulated, over communication, and too much responsibility. So it's time for you to just chill out and gear back. We're not responsible for a lot. I mean, we are responsible for a lot less than we give ourselves credit for. We think that we have to help this person do that, go there, be there. It's not true. People keep their cogs in their lives moving. We don't have to unless it affects us directly. We should really take it easy and focus on ourselves and our self-care right now. Right now, we have the map maker of destiny. Your authentic purpose right now, your inspiration, your free will. You have a choice in everything. And again, I stipulate this to myself every morning. You know, the only thing we're responsible for is sort of the energy we put out there. So let's make it good, okay? We're filled with inspiration. We're going to get out there and possess this nice raw courage that lets us draw attention to the right things in our life, that we inspire trust in others, that we suggest that our life is built on some nice precision where it needs to be. We're going to be really stimulated for productivity in the right way, but we want to secure relaxation and stress-free times, okay? But I really feel like you're going to have super strong intuition, this group, really psychic sort of intuition in a lot of stuff, and it's going to show you who is loyal to you. I feel like that's a big thing with you right now, like who's loyal to you. I feel like you work with certain people and have certain friends in your group and you're like, is anybody speaking ill of me, and can I thresh this out so I can really see what's going on? And if I feel tired, weak, drained, or anything negative whatsoever around certain people, places, or things, I'm simply going to extricate myself from them. You don't have to be involved. You want passion, courage, and excitement in your life in the right ways, not gossip, not lower vibrationary stuff, okay? So I feel like just through some clear communication, you're going to be able to extricate yourself from anything that doesn't work for you, because it's time for you to have, you know, some focus on really what you want. And here's one of your messages. Some self-reflection right now is about, be curious about your own nature. This is really about focusing on yourself right now. Choose to turn inwards and quietly contemplate who and what you want. The more you know about yourself, you're going to be able to steer yourself well and into these new beliefs and way of being, because you do have your eyes open to a new purpose and direction in life. And you are another person who, I feel compelled to pull this out. I feel like this is somebody who's coming into your life that's going to be affecting you in a very certain way. You're going to work diligently towards your goals, and they're going to come in and be able to help you with that, which is really beautiful. So you'll have, you know, balance and togetherness, and you're going to be on the correct way because you're going to be communicating. I feel like that's your biggest thing right now. Excellent, strong communication. And, you know, you're going to make it clear, hey, I can do this, but you're going to be very flexible. You're going to look at things in other ways and be able to change your perspectives and generate alternatives because you're considering all the options in your life, and you're going to be able to do it really, really well. I feel like your focus is going to be great. You're going to focus out each task you're doing. No scattergun approach. You're going to put the blinkers on and not look left and right. You're just forward, right? You're not going to waste this. It's really, really good for you. You know, something simple as eating a meal. You're going to take time to digest and enjoy it. And you're going to be paying attention to you. And that's very important. So very good energy for you, Group 2. Love and light to you. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to press like and subscribe. And all my links are down below. Come see my Etsy store where I have all this fun jewelry. And I'm really going to start to be loading up my crystals and stuff with intentions for everybody too. I always do that before I mail them out anyway. But just to incorporate all these beautiful applied knowledge that you have in this, and trusted that you are divinely guided and you are going to be helped in so many beautiful unseen ways, and it's important. So love and light to this group. And now we're on to number 3, abundance. I definitely feel like this group is ushering in some really understanding and empathetic ways, where before you might have been intemperate or you felt like you didn't have the time. But now that you feel richer in a lot of aspects of your life, you're reaching out and helping other people too. And it's very fulfilling to you. I've got to say, it doesn't matter all the money that you can have in the world. If you don't have focus and purpose and you're not helping anybody else, it can be a really myopic, small life, right? That's why we have to really reach out and be helpful to people when we have the chance. Now, here's one of the messages for this group as well right now. I feel like, nurturing and taking care of others. When you're a mother, you're never really alone in your thoughts. And when we are mothering to other people and organizations or people that need our help and direction, and we have the intelligence, focus, and means to do so, always do that. There's nothing more fulfilling than being able to help raise somebody else in their direction and life and let them know. Because some people in their family, they really don't have the support that they deserve, whether a mother figure, father figure, anybody. And if you don't feel like you have that support, oftentimes people can feel less than, right? But we can prepare, inform, advise them, and eventually there'll come a moment where they can go out and just do it because they realize that somebody believed in them. And that's the proponent in your life right now that you have for that. And I feel like one of the people coming in right now, focus on your home and love too. You have a beautiful Cancer that's going to be coming in. Either you work with them or there's someone in your family, and they're going to be extensively helpful to you, because right now, this is beautiful. You have the Shadow Queen. You're acquiring knowledge, but you have to be careful of insecurity or manipulation from other people that may want this information. And just what happens a lot of times when people have an abundance of stuff, whether it's knowledge, information, and all of that, sometimes people try to just acquire this and your time for nothing. But again, it's part of who you are, and it's part of your knowledge base, and usually it's part of your profession. That's why you garner this knowledge. So don't just be spending all your time online and everywhere just giving out free advice to everybody, trying to be helpful. If it's part of a skill set that you have to have equal reimbursement for your time. A lot of people I know that are artists out there, writers and all that, they're just like, oh sure, I'll paint your house, I'll do this, I'll give you information, I'll inform you. No, you're out there working hard. So we got to be careful, because those hungry ghosts sometimes will just latch on and they don't even know, and they can, they have scarcity consciousness, so they try to acquire everything, right? But look, you also got this compensation, the Rainbow Prince. You have a lot of perseverance, but again, you need compensation for your work and what you're doing. So really stand up for yourself. You have to have discernment and clear vision and details about how you want to be compensated and how that's going to align. So this is definitely in terms of family and business for this group. And again, I'm hearing that really try to apply non-judgment in your family issues right now. Pay attention to any spirit communication, because that's going to be coming in and it's going to persist and be trying to give you knowledge and help in that area. You're really, really going to align yourself with love and wisdom. This group, you have a lot of enlightenment coming in. I love it. You're not going to compromise. You have a ton of integrity. Your dreams, the collective good, all of those things are going to sort of fall in your lap, and you're going to have a lot of huge aha moments. So I love that energy for you, Group 3. So love and light to you. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to press like and subscribe. And all my links are down below. So if you need a private read, Instantgo is a great service where I can get back to you very quickly. I love that. My Etsy store that has all this fun jewelry in it that I've been working on. I made all of these last night. It was so fun. Earrings are some of my favorite things to make. And Yeah, everything is down there. My Patreon page, if you want to come support the channel and get the $100 love course for $1 just by joining Patreon. I love that my membership has quadrupled in over the last 30 days due to this course, and everybody's like thriving. It's so great, and I'm really psyched to get everybody's private reads over on that channel and get everybody's information out, because they're a beautiful tribe. And I want, again, thank you for your support on my Patreons. I can't tell you how much I adore and you know, I'm just in awe of your support and love that you show me daily. And you know, it's beyond words. And again, it's like you guys just, you buoy me when I wake up, and sometimes I think, you know, with family life and everything, things might get a little too overwhelming. I just say, look at all this beautiful support you have in the world, and all of you guys have that as well now too. We're all basically a tribe, and we can reach out and help one another, love one another, grow and care for each other, and reduce each other's anxieties and fear through word of mouth and helping each other and trusting one another. We can manage, you know, impulsivity, anxiety, all those things. It's all very manageable. People think, oh, yo, that girl supremely has it together and this, that, and that. I don't. I can actually have panic attacks. If my workload gets crazy, I have to get into a meditative state and write things down and chill myself right the hell out, because I can get as crazy as the rest of us, believe me. But I do have a strong sense of self, because I realize, you know, I am divinely protected and guided, and I have a lot of my mom in me, and she's extraordinarily strong, and she helps me, and she's one of, you know, my guides, and helps me channel daily. And, you know, I thank my lucky stars for her, because she's funny, silly, but she's very, very strong too. So we all got to reach for the stars and help one another. So love and light to you guys.